One night, 6 gunshots, a murder, and one silent patient. Imagine yourself as a renowned female artist struggling with a creative block as she stares at a blank canvas. As she tries to focus on her work, she repeatedly notices a man standing motionless across the street on a bus stop and seemingly watching her continuously. At first, she tries to dismiss and brush it off as saying it's nothing, but his appearance becomes a daily pattern, and this increases her suspicion, anxiety, and fear. As she tries to tell her husband about all the incidents that are happening, he dismisses all her concerns and urges her to go to therapy again, believing her that she is having hallucinations again. And due to all this unheard emotions, she's having this emotional turmoil in her, and she continuously feels unheard and uncertain of her own perceptions, and this creates the strain in their marriage. One night, her husband is found dead and she is accused of murdering him. Shocked and surprised, she withdrew herself and completely stops speaking altogether. Now, as readers, we are left to assume whether the man is real who was standing at the bus stop or not, and what's the mystery behind the death of her husband, what happened on that night. But here is a twist. Just few days after her husband's death, she completes a painting and names that painting as elastasis, and the meaning, deep meaning of the painting is the key that might help her speak again. And there is one person who desperately wants to make her speak again and wants to know what happened on the night when her husband Gabriel died. Now, this person is none other than her psychotherapist, Theo Faber. And the reason why he wants to know is something that we are going to uncover in the coming ending chapters of the novel, The Silent Patient. This book has been written remarkably, I would say. It's a very well written book. You read the diary entry of the characters, and everything that you are getting to know is through a diary entry. It is either the character A, who is the renowned artist, or it's the diary entry of the psychotherapist Theo Faber, who's doing his daily diary entry, noting down everything that happened during the sessions, and the reaction of the patient, the artist, and what makes her speak again, and what does she tell him about what happened on that night of her husband's death, and all the plot, all the twist is in the end. The whole story is quite gripping. You would want to know, out of curiosity, what happens next, what will happen next, what the therapist is going to ask her, and how is she going to respond to that. And there are few instances where the character of Theo Faber, he tries to understand the childhood trauma that was linked to the incident of the artist's husband death, and that does highlight the importance of these childhood trauma, that the role that they play in the life of adults, how they make decisions based on their childhood trauma, and how disturbing it can be. This novel covers it all, so I urge all of you to go and try reading this book. It's a very good, very well written book. Till then, thank you. Radhe Radhe.